On today's menu is a restaurant-style chicken jhalfrezi, where jhal means hot and spicy. Hey everyone, namaskar and welcome to Curries with Bumbi. I have taken boneless, skinless chicken thighs because this is more of a quick stir-fry recipe, and I always prefer chicken thighs. For some reasons, I do not like using chicken breast meat, as they tend to become dry and chewy, but hey, that's just me. I added a sprinkle of salt and freshly ground black pepper. And yes, I said freshly ground black pepper. I do not like those already ground ones sold in those cute little bottles. They are tasteless and horrible. Mix very well so that all the pieces get coated with salt and pepper. Next, take a large heavy-bottomed pan, oil on medium heat. Once the oil turns hot, add the chicken. Place them in a single layer, and if all the chicken doesn't fit in one pan, then please fry them in batches. If you place them one on top of each other, then they will release water, and you don't want that. Okay, as soon as you see them getting little bit brown, turn them. My ones got browned up more than I expected. Here, see? It shouldn't brown up so much. I got extremely distracted while making this video, so they turned too brown. The result? The chicken became a bit chewy and fibrous. So take them out when they develop just a little bit of color. Now I could have just remained quiet without telling you this, but I always feel that my viewers should know even if I made a mistake. I make the mistake so that you don't. Okay, after that take them out into a bowl. Guys, remember they are not cooked yet, but have only got browned. So please resist your temptation of putting one in your mouth at this moment. Okay, into that same oil goes in red bell peppers and green bell peppers along with some sliced onions. Add a sprinkle of salt and again freshly ground black pepper. Fry the veggies on medium-high heat. Now take them out once you see them browning along the edges. Next, time for the whole spices. A dried bay leaf, cinnamon stick, green cardamoms and cloves. All go in. Fry them for 2 to 3 seconds to release their flavors. Then I added finely chopped onions. Fry the onions on medium-high heat till they develop a golden brown color. So here my onions are looking perfect now. At this stage, add finely grated ginger and garlic. You can even use ginger garlic paste. Stir the ginger and garlic for about 2 to 3 minutes on medium heat till their raw smell goes away. Okay, time for the spice powders. So heat as low as possible, add a splash of water to bring down the temperature of the pan, and then add the spice powders, or else they will burn. Turmeric powder, the sunshine of Indian cooking, enters the scene, followed by red chili powder. I always use Kashmiri red chili powder, which is mild in terms of heat level, but has this vibrant red color. And then my homemade curry powder. The link to that video has been given in the description box. You can even use any store-bought curry powder. Stir the spices on low heat just for a few seconds, not more than that, as you do not want them to turn bitter. And to stop from that happening, immediately add the tomatoes. Again a sprinkle of salt. Stir the tomatoes on medium-high heat for a few minutes. Now I sometimes get this question that why I add so much salt. It's not that I am adding a lot. I measure out the amount of salt required for a recipe, and from there I use little at a time in different stages of the cooking process. I like to add salt in layers throughout the cooking process so that everything gets well seasoned. But that doesn't mean I am adding a mountain of salt each time you see me adding it. Okay, now cover on medium heat and allow the tomatoes to become mushy. From time to time, uncover and give a stir to make sure nothing is burning. As you can see, the tomatoes have turned into a pulp. At this point, add the fried chicken. Good mix so that all the chicken gets coated with that tomato spice mix. Then I added a splash of water. This won't be having a lot of gravy. It is more on the dry side. Next comes more of flavor. Tomato ketchup, and there you see me getting all that goodness till the last drop. Okay Bumbi, enough of goodness scraping. Garam masala powder, little bit of sugar to balance the flavors, freshly crushed black pepper, and kasuri methi, that is dried fenugreek leaves that you should always crush before adding to release their flavor. Then again mix. I again added about half a cup of water as my family doesn't like it to be too dry. And now the final sprinkling of salt goes in. Cover it on medium heat for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes done. Take out the bay leaf and cinnamon stick and the other whole spices if they catch your eyes. Do a taste test and adjust the seasonings. I again added a splash of water as things were looking too dry. And if you are thinking, what happened to those fried bell peppers, Bumbi? Here you go, they were all waiting for this moment. Give a good stir and then add a generous amount of coriander leaves, that is cilantro. And if you're someone who hates cilantro, then just leave it out, or you can even add green onions or parsley. Do whatever your heart desires. After all, it's your kitchen and your Jalfrezi. I am here to just give you ideas. Please smash that like button for me if you've enjoyed watching this video. Your likes and comments encourage me to move on. Bye bye.